right? And then why you decided to find, like, did you quit the web development agency and you started focusing only on HeyDoc, or are you still doing that?
No, we're still doing it, but our focus obviously has shifted more towards HeyDoc. The agency has become a little bit more mature, and it's operational by itself with the team, and we're focusing all of our efforts on HeyDoc. The way it came out is all of these doctors, we used to help them to get more patients on board and help them sort of fix their communication with their patients. So we started to realize that people were sending them WhatsApps and emails and text messages, emails with pictures of rashes and pimples, WhatsApps with videos of their kid with the fever. And all of these kind of ad hoc communication was happening between them and their patients. And we realized, okay, there's a gap here. This kind of method is not secure, it's not private. The data is sort of scattered all over the place, and the doctors wanted to streamline it. They wanted to use one platform to communicate with them all, have history of data, and to be able to have it in a secure manner and monetize it. So we started talking to them again, and we're like, okay, guys, we're thinking of, fixing or trying to come up with a solution for this gap and for this challenge that you're facing, and we're thinking of coming up with a platform. And most of them were really excited and wanted to jump on board because they spend a lot of time. Some cases where we used to hear a lot of funny cases. Some would get 15 to 20 messages in the evening, as late as 1 a.m. Sometimes people would communicate with them as if something is extremely urgent, and then like they'd get out of bed, call them, and realize it's really something that's not urgent, that could have waited.
Trivial,
that could have waited till the morning, or for them to come in. So we sort of realized that this kind of platform would solve these problems, especially when it comes to non-urgent cases. So if you have something that's not urgent enough for you to go to the doctor, you've been procrastinating and you have a little rash, you've had a little headache, and you're not sure what it is, but it's not really worth taking time off, getting stuck in traffic, sitting for a few hours in the hospital until you see the doctor. You sit for a few minutes, and then they're like, you know what, go home and sleep. You'll be fine. So these kind of non-urgent cases, which all of us have, I'm sure each and every person has 2 to 3 sort of medical, let's say, non-urgent cases that they've sort of ignored just because it's not worth going to the hospital for. So we're tackling that kind of if you want, aspect of things where non-urgent cases, streamlined communications, private, secure, connecting doctors anywhere in the world with patients anywhere in the world.